Welcome to Lit with Ernest, the show where we cut through the noise and get to the heart of great literature. I'm your host, Ernest, and today we're talking about a classic that's been making waves for generations, Harper Lee's To Kill a Mockingbird. To Kill a Mockingbird is significant in the literary canon because it tackles issues of racial injustice, tolerance, and the loss of innocence in a small Alabama town during the 1930s. The novel has become a cultural touchstone, widely studied in schools and admired for its thought-provoking themes and memorable characters. Published in 1960, To Kill a Mockingbird emerged during a time of great social change in the United States, with the civil rights movement gaining momentum. Lee's masterpiece was influenced by her own experiences, growing up in a small town in Alabama where she witnessed firsthand the injustices faced by African Americans. In terms of literary background, To Kill a Mockingbird relates to the Southern Gothic tradition, which explores the darker aspects of human nature and society. Authors like William Faulkner and Flannery O'Connor also wrote about the complexities of life in the American South, but Lee's work stands out for its accessibility and broad appeal. The novel has been praised for its use of the child narrator, Scout Finch, who provides a unique perspective on the events unfolding around her. This narrative device allows readers to experience the story with a sense of wonder and curiosity, while also grappling with complex moral issues. One of the most significant aspects of To Kill a Mockingbird is its exploration of racial tension and injustice. The trial of Tom Robinson, a black man falsely accused of raping a white woman, is a pivotal moment in the novel. It's a powerful commentary on the systemic racism that pervades our society and the ways in which it can destroy lives. Through the character of Atticus Finch, Lee shows us what it means to stand up for what is right, even in the face of overwhelming opposition. Atticus's defense of Tom Robinson is a testament to his commitment to justice and equality, and his words have become some of the most famous in American literature. You never really understand a person until you consider things from his point of view, until you climb inside of his skin and walk around in it. The novel also explores themes of childhood innocence and the loss of naivety. Scout and her brother Jem learn valuable lessons about the world around them, from the reclusive neighbor Boo Radley to the injustices faced by Tom Robinson. These experiences shape their understanding of the world and help them develop empathy and compassion for others. For example, when Scout and Jem receive gifts from Boo Radley, they begin to see him as a kind and generous person rather than a monster. This small act of kindness helps to break down the barriers between them and Boo, and it's a powerful reminder that even the most unlikely people can surprise us with their goodness. To Kill a Mockingbird has had a lasting impact on literature and culture. The novel has been adapted into a film, a play, and even an opera, introducing its themes and characters to new audiences around the world. It's influenced authors like Toni Morrison and Jesmyn Ward, who've gone on to write their own powerful explorations of racial injustice and identity. For instance, Morrison's Beloved explores the haunting legacy of slavery and its impact on the lives of African Americans, while Ward's Salvage the Bones is a powerful portrayal of poverty and racism in rural Mississippi. In addition to its literary influence, To Kill a Mockingbird has also had a significant impact on social justice movements. The novel's exploration of racial injustice and its critique of systemic racism have made it a rallying cry for activists and advocates working towards greater equality and justice. For example, the novel's portrayal of the trial of Tom Robinson has been cited as an example of the ways in which racism can perpetuate itself in the justice system, and its depiction of the courageous defense of Tom by Atticus Finch has inspired many to stand up against injustice. So why does To Kill a Mockingbird remain important today? For one, it reminds us that empathy and understanding are essential for building a more just society. It shows us that even in the face of overwhelming opposition, individual actions can make a difference. And it encourages us to question our assumptions and biases, to consider the perspectives of those who may be different from us. As Atticus Finch says, courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the judgment that something else is more important than fear. This message of courage and compassion is just as relevant today as it was when the novel was first published. Its exploration of human dignity, courage, and compassion is both timely and timeless, offering insights that are just as relevant now as they were when the book was first published. The novel's impact on literature and culture is undeniable, from its influence on authors like Toni Morrison and Jesmyn Ward to its adaptations into film, play, and opera. Like this episode if it hit true. And that's what makes literature so powerful. It has the ability to inspire us, to challenge us, and to change us in profound ways. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of To Kill a Mockingbird. That's all for today's Lit with Ernest. Like this episode if it hit true. Share it if you respect honest talk about books. Subscribe because we'll do this again. This is Ernest, signing off.